There's a big cow turd in the middle of the tent. Open the gate, you nutter. Now then, YouTube, what's happening? So tonight, me and Rob have come out in this horrendous weather to test out a new tent. So Rob's actually keeping in his festival tent. I've got a tent which One Tigris have kindly sent over. It's a new hot tent that I've not seen any videos, not any English videos anyway. So it's the One Tigris Ash Canopy hot tent. So it's a hammock hot tent, but I'm using my carp fishing bivvy in it tonight. I've got some awesome scran for us, so stick around, see what we've got cooking, and then I've got a bit of a funny breakfast for Rob in the morning which I haven't told him about. So I'll have to see his reaction if he manages to stay on camera. So yeah, stay tuned. I've got the tent pitched up. It was an absolute nightmare. I'm going to do a separate tent pitch video and I'll maybe show you around it in the morning. Stay tuned. See you in a bit. That was an absolute nightmare. So it's very windy, it's very boggy and wet. I'll show you where we've driven across in the morning, but it was like across 3 or 4 fields and marshy, boggy ground. We've pitched a tent on boggy ground. There's a big river that runs around the back of the tent, and hopefully that doesn't bust its banks tonight and wash us away. So yeah, we're all set up now. I'll just show you a quick glimpse at the tent if you can see it. So got the stove in. There's all my crud. Big carp fishing bed. Carnage. So we'll get Rob in, get him sat down and chilling. We'll get this fire lit, and yeah, we'll try and make a video out of it. I'll bring you back. I'm Johnny Knoxville and this is Extreme Cooking. Oh, grapes flying everywhere.
It's more vegetables in this than in the last 6 camps we've had combined.
Yeah, definitely. And the rest. This is a side to these wild camping videos that you don't see. Utter carnage. What is going on? Say hi, Rob.
Got no.
Yeah, please. That's nuts. Literally. That's going to stick in it and then smoke the tent out.
That'd be alright.
That's ideal, that, isn't it? Try and spread them out. Do you like everything in there?
Dan, you know I like it. That looks absolutely banging. Steady.
It's got heartburn written all over it, hasn't it?
Nothing Just do it.
Just do it, Roger. Authentic Mexican barbecue sauce.
Mexicans.
An Aldi doors, kind of like Nando's, but from Aldi. Garlic peri peri. Mexican red Leicester.
That's in the Midlands of Mexico.
Yeah, Mexican Midlands. I went there myself. Do you want it cut in?
No.
No. Going straight in.
Yeah. Cheers, Dan.
Oh baby. Tent quesadillas.
They're terrible. Can we have 4 more, please?
There's some flavours happening there. Oh yeah, and heartburn. Nice. So we're having some extreme weather, and we keep getting big gusts that's blowing on the side of the tent where the stove jack is. So we keep having to push the tent away from the fire, so we're letting it burn down. And then we're going to dismantle the flue in the fire. I'm going to put the fire outside, pull the flue out. Oh, happening again. And then I'm going to batten down the hatches and we're going to go to bed in a somewhat cold, hot tent. That chair is sunk.
That is.
Ready? Go. Well, that was utter carnage. We've had like 40 km/h gusts tonight, and the side of the tent, because of the size of it, it's like a big sail. It was just blowing in and touching, well, nearly touching the stove, so I've literally just been sat there all night, just holding the side of the tent out. And yeah, thankfully we managed to get tea cooked in that first, but it was it's very changeable weather. It was supposed to be getting up to 40 km/h by, I think it was 9 o'clock, and then dropping off to like 19 by midnight. And it just seems to have been building. I keep checking the weather app, and it just keeps saying like 42 42 kilometres per hour wind, so yeah, pretty gnarly, as you can hear. Tents flapping round like buggery. But all that being said, it's a great bit of kit. It is actually standing up to the weather, and I'll show you in the morning a bit more about it. But it's got a pole halfway down it that kind of makes it into a tunnel tent. So yeah, it's pretty clever design, and in not crazy wind. I quite like it. It like pushes the edges right out, so you could comfortably, without the fire, sleep 4 people on beds. If you didn't have beds and you were just on sleeping pads, you'd get like 10 people in here. It's huge. So as I said, I'll show you around the tent in the morning. But yeah, that side of the tent where all the wind's coming from, I've got like 10 guy lines attached to it, so hopefully it doesn't come down on my head in the night. And if it does, I'll try and remember to record it for you, because you like a bit of carnage, don't you? So yeah, that being said, crikey, I'll see you in the morning. Ta-da. Morning campers, just woke up. Downside to having earplugs in is when your alarm goes off, you sleep right through it. Set an alarm for 6 o'clock so I can get the fire lit and do breakfast. And yeah, it's about 5 to 7. So bad do. Oh, toasty warm though in Flames Creed, even without the fire going. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's absolutely smashed it down all night, and it had been raining for a couple of days before we've come out as well. So where I've pitched the tent, it was absolutely soaked, and it's just on a bed of wet leaves. There's a big cow turd in the middle of the tent and there's no what do you call it, there's no ground sheet in the tent, so I've just got like an old bivvy, like fishing bivvy ground sheet just underneath my bed, so that I've got somewhere relatively dry, but it's absolutely soaked with condensation. But yeah, because it was so wet inside the tent and quite warm after the fire, the tent's absolutely sodden inside. We're struggling with condensation. So I'm going to get up, go and get that fire back in, get it lit, see if we can dry out a little bit, and then cook this stupid breakfast. Quite dangerous calling it a stupid breakfast actually, because some people might be offended. So yeah, maybe it's not a stupid breakfast, but for me, a bit stupid. Good God. So I've just been out, and the field that we've driven into is flooded. The car's surrounded with water. So it's going to be interesting getting that out. What a nightmare. To top it off, I just lit the stove, forgot to put the flap up on the outside where the stove jack goes in. There's a waterproof flap, and it started blowing around in the wind, so I thought I better go out and sort that out. So I put my shoes on and went out, sorted it out, tied it away, all's fine. Then I tripped over a guy line and got myself 2 muddy knees. Good crack. Let's get this brekkie cooked ASAP, get packed away and try and swim this car out. Myself and Rob are what you would call avid meat eaters. So for breakfast I'm doing is a bacon and sausage sandwich. But corn sausages. And what the hell even is that? Bacon. See what this is all about. Bon appetit. Wow. That is not good. Hey Rob, reaction time.
No comment.
Your breakfast's down there.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.
You can have a look what it is.
Looks good to me. Is it bacon?
It's not good.
It goes with the weather.
Yeah. So, this is the tent from the inside in daylight. Muddy. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's the route out. This is a nightmare. Every inch of me soaking, every single inch. Probably going to stack it walking down this muddy, slippy hill now as well. Good crack. Good God. Wish me luck.
Oh, blimey!
There's Rob just over there, just going to get the gate, and I'm going to make a run for it. Wish me luck. Open the gate, you nutter.
Jesus!
get stuck here. Good God. So if you like this sort of video, please consider liking and subscribing, and we will catch you at the next one. That was a bloody nightmare. See you in a bit. Ta-da.